We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. J.D. Martinez, the American League's leading hitter, continues his bid at a batting title right after this. Jake Arrieta gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He went deep in the contest last night. He waits, now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And a dive, but he's back in. Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
1 and 2.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Miguel Sano, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Here's the 0-1. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll step in here at 275, 24 home runs and 74 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through. A base hit. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first two games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He carries the 8th best average in the American League.
A terrific season this guy's having, up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
0-1 the count. Weak grounder back to the mound. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So they tried for the old 1-2-3 double play there, but it didn't quite get moving quickly enough. I'm sure they'll be content to take the out at the plate, however. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Comes set. The 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. 2-1.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. One run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twins forced to settle for one. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Twins 1, the Red Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Devin Smeltzer, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Pillar, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him, and to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Comes set with the 0-1. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. Really having a solid season. He's got over 100 RBIs on the year, and he's just flat out taking care of business this season. Don't be surprised if he ends up being a difference maker in this one, too.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Twins 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Stepping in, Mitch Garver is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Garver.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it bangs off the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Struck him out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the change of El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Arias looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball two.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball three.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 out with the man at first. Hit back toward the mound. Bogaerts has it, and behind the back he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow! Twins get a run on 2 hits. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Twins 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Not shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Michael Chavis. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Into the box now, Bobby Dalbec. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that is off the wall. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Red Sox have come back to knock things up at 2.
That's the exact definition of hitting a ball where it's pitched. What I love is he didn't cheat to anything. He let that fastball get deep, and he drove it right out of the yard.
So we're all tied up following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Count is 3.
1 out, nobody on. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting in, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Striding in, Christian Vasquez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strike.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, inside.
Two is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Donaldson. Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available. Or why not pick up a 4- or 6-game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. First and second now, one man out. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Reined in. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. Home half of the 3rd coming up, all even at 2-2. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's out.
Verdugo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from. You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. A rough start to the home third. There's one away. So with one away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2 out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So stepping in, Max Kepler as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
So two gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's low.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. On to the bottom of the fourth. This game's tied at 2-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, JD Martinez. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Ready with the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
So here's Michael Chavis now.
Number 23.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Red Sox strike for two on the two-run homer. We played four. It's now 4-2 Boston. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Arias, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Luis Arias.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Popped him up. Vasquez is there, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail it here 4-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. So far this year against Southpaws, Vasquez is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. On the year, Vasquez is slugging just a little over .400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, and he pops him up. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The designated hitter, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. from the belt. Kicks and deals.
Ball 3. Count for 3-1.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Rich Hill takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Rich Hill.
Andrew Benintendi will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set. Now the pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Hill has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Little chopper back to the mound. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox 4 and the Twins 2. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next, the dangerous power threat, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. To 2-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia on to first, and they get the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, It's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Max Kepler. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Now the 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still down by a count of 4-2. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, J.D.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 38th home run of the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Fouled off. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. No outs, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first baseman, number 23, Michael Chavis.
Standing in, Michael Chavis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. And that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Bobby Dalbec will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. 5-2 now, Boston. Matt Strahm is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Matt Strahm.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Strahm typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
He's set, and the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Pedroia back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
The first baseman, number
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Twins get a run on 2 hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Red Sox are out in front, 5-3. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he got him. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox, and it remains 5-3. Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Matt.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Drive by Cruz. Deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot here to left as they pull within one here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
1 away.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
In now, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And now pitch on the way. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Martinez giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
So digging in now, Mitch Garver. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Twins do draw closer, however, and they do it via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Twins 4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Swing, and he pops him up. Sano ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Michael.
So striding forward now, Michael Chavis, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Brandon Workman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brandon Workman.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And the pitch.
Kepler.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away. And the Red Sox have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Boston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jake Arrieta gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Brandon Workman records the save, his 41st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank